Welcome, welcome. I'm Diebear. Very short beginning there. I'm late for my own stream. We are going to do some weapon testing today. We are going through my vault. I actually went through and pulled out most of the weapons last night. Most of them are on the Warlock, but we honestly have a lot of weapons to go through. And then I might end up on a raid slash dungeon train later. We'll see. Should be fun. But yeah, let's get through as many weapons as we can. We will be streaming continuously on Twitch. We're basically just doing the weapon show here on YouTube. And then it will go live on Rumble later on. Let me get my stuff going on here. Get the stuff going on. Where is my chatbot? Oh, it's taking its sweet, sweet time. Sweet, sweet time. Oh, you're live? Let's ask you to update your software. Yo, Jezraya, how's it going? What's going on? Chatbot is updating. Yay! Yowza! Alrighty, let's do this. What's going on, man? I just started drinking my coffee. Like, dag nabbit. We are live, we are live, we are live. We are still doing the Destiny grind, trying to get through everything. We have one more week of Destiny grinding, and then, you know, probably no more Destiny grinding. Although we do have a raid coming up soon. Hello, chatbot? Oh, man, chatbot. No sounds for you guys. Not until chatbot's done. Also, how does my mic sound? I know it sounds icky, and everyone likes the M30. I can't play with the M30 because I don't have like a, what's it called? A mount for it. But I did make some slight EQ changes. Hey, stop shooting. Nah. Stop scratching my sparrow, yo. This thing is new. This looks so weird. I might put this on somebody, like my Titan. I don't know. I have the Gallarhorn one on my Titan right now. Stream is offline. No, it's not. Stop that, chatbot. No, they're both connected. Okay, it's just taking a while to figure itself out. It's trying to find itself. There we go. All right. Okay. I got stuck on my sparrow. So I maxed out my vault to 600 things. We got 100 extra spaces and I maxed it out. And the reason why is because I have a lot of Solstice armor. I'm hoarding right now. I haven't upgraded any of it yet. I think I upgraded like one piece. But you can see I've been saving multiple copies of quite a few weapons. There's more on another character that I'll be transferring over. But our goal today is to get these down to one gun. Now, I doubt I have god rolls for all of these. But we're going to try to go for the best rolls and figure out like what's good. I will tell you the Herod-C that I'm working with right now is pretty freaking good, and I'm really impressed with the range. It's max range. I have full bore on it with high cal rounds. Now, I did try Arrowhead Brake with Ricochet, and it goes to only 84 range, and honestly, I think the real benefit of this gun is that range. It's insane. So high cal is pretty good because you are going to have knockback. This would be really good against like ogres, hive ogres. 4 times the charm. You know what? I love 4 times the charm. If you're getting those precision hits, you're going to return rounds to the chamber. I especially like that for snipers, but let's bring up d2gunsmith.com and see what's available in these last 2 columns, first of all. Actually, let's just see, like, what the different barrel mag combinations will do, too. This could be good. Let's do spectate here. So right now I have full bore with high cal. My question is, what if we go down to hammer? So full bore has -10 stability and -5 handling, and honestly, I think I'd be okay with raising those up a little bit. If we ended up with hammer forge, that would take away the negative aspects of it. Why is the range way better on hammer forged? What? Those are bass backwards. Usually full bore has way more range than. Interesting. Interesting. Something's not right with the numbers on there. Okay. Oh, I see. It's in relation to what you have. Let's put this on. Plus 15 and plus 10. Okay, there we go. So they're doing it in relation to what you have. So if we do, that only gives us more stability, but there's +5 range on it. That's so strange. Huh. So full bore high cal seems to be the way to go for. We could also do armor piercing rounds. Interesting. Although I kind of like the high cal. I think I would go with either of these. So then in this column, look at how many different things there are. Oh my gosh. We have 4 times on this one. That's not, honestly, with how far you can shoot, I can't even get my cursor over the thing's head if it's that far away. I was playing it with the other day and it was so far away. It's like, I can't even get my cursor on the bad guy. He's so small. Final blows with this weapon increase accuracy and stability. I don't think that's the right thing for this particular gun. Dynamic sway might. Wow, that could be really good. We'll have to test that. With range, I don't see this. I mean, it could be Vorpal in a Nightfall, but I do have better feeling guns. This is situational. Like, how are you going to use this gun? This, I don't think you need to have both of these. Focus Fury is new. Dealing half of the magazine as precision damage grants this weapon. I kind of don't want to pretend that I'm going to get precision damage with this. Vorpal might actually be a really good choice. Because it doesn't really feel like an ad clearing gun. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I'm looking at, but that's not what I'm 100% thinking of. Damaging Invader with this weapon marks him for allies. Oh, that's why. Okay. This weapon deals increased damage against vehicles, turrets, barricades, and stasis crystals. Interesting. I would prefer that. PvE. Let's look at what my other guns are. So we have Focus Fury on this one. I mean, that could actually be really useful. We could test out the Arrowhead Brake on this one. Heating up and multi-kill clip. Now, final blows with this weapon improve accuracy and stability. And then reloading grants increased damage based on the number of rapid kills beforehand. So, what I like about this is we can test Fluted Barrel and see how it feels. This is not a bad roll. Like, this could be a really good roll. I don't like the reload speed Masterwork. I don't need that on these things, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't feel like reload was an issue with this. Now, Frenzy. I didn't realize Frenzy came. Oh, this might be the God roll. What? I didn't realize Frenzy came on this. Seriously? Oh, I didn't scroll down. Jeez, Bungie, why do you put so many perks? Okay, I like Frenzy for this, guys. I do. Frenzy is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, man. Like, okay, if we have Ricochet and Hammerforge, that's 94 range, which is not bad. What will Corkscrew do? Because Corkscrew is pretty solid. Hold on. Really? Oh, 89 range. I mean, still not bad. Okay, let's play with this. So, the most important thing before we do range is just how it feels. It's kind of a stupid gun, guys, but Bungie has traditionally put some of the best weapons in the game in Gambit. Probably because no one wants to play it. It feels kind of clunky. I don't think it needs stability though. Like it finds its way to heads. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is a really good gun. Okay, let me go back. I want to... They have interesting heads. All right, let's check out this one here. Like, we're gonna say no to corkscrew. This is... I'm not lying. This is probably the gun we're gonna keep, guys. Where'd you go? Target acquisition that hard is a little far, or a little hard. Which would make Hammerforge better than... It's not too bad. I mean, I'm getting mostly headshots. Okay, I'm really liking this. Let me try fluted just to see. Which one has... This is the one I was using. Yeah, it's full bore. Full bore. This one we're just going to get rid of this. What's this one? Oh, that's the one that we just had. Where's the... Is this fluted? That's Arrowhead. Let's try Arrowhead. I'm actually liking the Arrowhead, guys. You guys need to back off. Let's play with this one for a little bit. That fourth time's a charm is really working. Look at this. This would be so good for champions. Huh. Interesting. So where's the fluted barrel? I might have deleted that. That's corkscrew. Actually, corkscrew might be a good medium between Hammerforge. It's kind of like the best of everything. Hammerforge just gives you range. Corkscrew gives you everything. Other than Arrowhead, I stick with Corkscrew if I have another other. It depends on the gun. And how are you, Cade? I have actually been thinking about you lately. It really depends on the gun, because some of the guns, like, you can just go full bore all the way. I think the rate of fire is what makes this one a little interesting. So it's a 360, and, like, you feel that. I can definitely feel the fourth time's a charm. I am a huge fan of Frenzy. In fact, there's another, Austringer. You can get Frenzy or you can get Rampage, and it's like, oh dear, which one do I pick? So we'll be testing. Well, I got my fifth. I was up till 4 in the morning last night getting my final Austringer box. Like, I wanted it. But dude, I think this is the rule. That was easy. We're just gonna do this. You've been busy as normal. Still not playing Destiny as much. Might be waiting till next. Oh, dude, I have a really good Well of Radiance build. Very happy with it. It took a while. Like, I now have 3 solar builds, and I'm still having a hard time with the one that I'm rocking right now. I think I finally nailed it, but this one took me way longer than anything else, because, you know, my bottom tree is just gone. They wiped it from existence. But I call this the snap build, and it's really quite stupid. It's to a good point now. You got enhanced triple tap and enhanced frenzy on your crafted Austringer. Oh my gosh. I honestly think I'm going to do outlaw. I have outlaw in my current one and I love it. So I might just keep that going. I think boss spec on this is going to be the thing. This is not really an ad clearing gun. It's more for, like, big stuff. Go big or go home. Titan go bonk. Glitch has been playing Titan. She's having so much fun. Dude, Punchy Titan is fun. It really is. All right, we're going to delete the rest of these. I'm very pleased with the one. Yeah, I'm very pleased with it. And we have a choice between Hammerforge and Corkscrew. It's kind of hard to go wrong. You're having so much fun with Trip Mine build, you made your Gunpowder Gambler. You should share that with me. I'm struggling with Hunter right now. I don't think it's fun. It's better than it used to be, but I still don't think it's really that fun. Okay, so now we have the Krait. I think the interesting thing about Krait is how it sounds. It sounds soft. Let me go reset the lost sector here. Oh, wrong way. Where am I? How did I get here? Once I get home, I'll send you the build. Sweet. Are you working right now? Where the... Oh, I'm at the boss area. I'm so lost. There's vexages on the ceiling. Oh my god. It's going up. Ooh, there's my shadow. But with the new Warlock Melee, I did the, what's it called? The Sunbracer one? That's actually really good now. Because the reason I never used Sunbracers before was because getting a powered melee kill was just way too difficult. If you have to prep if you have to prep in order to proc your exotic, it's like, nah, this isn't fun. No, not gonna do it. You're on break? You got less than an hour after break, then you'll be home. Oh, sweet. Well, okay, we didn't look what's on this. We're just getting... This one's actually pretty decent. I don't look at Krait as being a long-distance auto rifle. It seems more short to mid-range. Like... Target acquisition's pretty good on this. It's killing things. I don't like how big the sight is for some reason. That bothers me. I don't like the sight. Like, I literally always have a trip mine with the build I've got, plus Gunpowder Gambler does insane damage. What is Gunpowder Gambler? Okay, this is a decent gun. Let's see what's on this thing. I masterworked it too. I mean... Alright, we're rocking a fluted barrel on this with overflow. I wonder if Vorpal is really right for this gun. Hold on. 1400 damage. That's just as good as the other one. This gun's actually performing really well, huh? It's the second trip mine you get on Hunter through the aspect. It's 3 trip mines taped together that hit for critical. Really? Interesting. See, I never used trip mine. I'm just gonna delete this one. Yowza. What's this one? Subsistence and Vorpal? Ricochet and Small Bore. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. I'm just curious because Small Bore is definitely not fluted. $21.98. This is not bad. Okay, so you don't need fluted barrel on here, which doesn't surprise me. I typically don't put fluted barrel on auto rifles. You always do when you discover something like in PvE, like you did with Hawkmoon. You chuckle like a mad scientist. I've been using that. You know the place on the throne world that's like in the upper right corner. I forget the really cool castle like looking place. That lost sector up there. I've started using that for testing, and dude, I was using that for ability testing, and I admit I had some giggles the other night, for sure. Okay, so this is small bore on it. The one we're liking is this one. This overall has better stuff. Reload can suck it. Well, that has extended barrel. I thought this had a range masterwork. Okay, wait. This might have all the better stuff, honestly, then. Honestly? Okay. Krait. It doesn't let you hit enter anymore. So this thing is to apply the enhanced version of a perk, click said perk in the area with a picture of the weapon. Really? Like, oh! Uh, is, huh. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Looks like honestly Vorpal is the best thing here. I like overflow. Subsistence though is more consistent. I might go with subsistence. And then the question is, what do we want here? We don't need handling. Like you don't need fluted. Um, we found so the stability. So like interesting. The range on this thing is so bad. Ricochet. Definitely Ricochet. I wonder if we could get away with Hammer Forged. This thing has a lot of stability. Hammer Forged or Full Bore, honestly, might be... So I think this is way better than the other one. Let's masterwork this one and lock it. You use Subsistence Frenzy and Subsistence Vorpal. This one for me doesn't need Arrowhead, but I'm on mouse and keyboard. I mean, so am I. Vorpal's the only good thing on here. They're giving it, that's just weird. Okay. So this one has corkscrew. We don't have a hammer forged one. I would entertain the hammer forged one if I had it. Okay. Bye-bye. All right, that was easy. Okay. Snorri. That's right. We've got Snorri Fr5. This one's a little tougher. I have picked out some really good rolls for fusion rifles, but I'm not exactly a fusion rifle expert. But let's see. I was playing with this one a little bit. I use projection fuse for a lot of them because of the range. It really depends on how I'm going to end up using this, but liquid coils is always good. It's actually, this is like an S tier perk for most people. Just because damage. But, you know, straight up damage isn't always the thing. The other question is, final blows with this weapon increase accuracy and stability while I think stability is useful for a fusion rifle because I kind of use fusions more like shotguns. I do. And I'm not too crazy about this stuff at all. Yeah. I asked someone the other day if anyone uses steady hands. They're like, no. And I usually use high impact reserves. Frenzy, though. This here is just going to up the reload like crazy. So then the next question is, what do you need for... Dude, look at the stats on this thing. This is ridiculous. Who needs a fucking heavy when I have a hammer that does like 15k? I'm telling you, Glitch, if you do your builds right, you don't need weapons. The only real difference with the trackball and the mouse is that it's just harder for me to acquire my targets. Well, maybe. I don't know. It probably is because I can't fine tune. It's true. Yeah, it's actually true. I can't fine tune it. So like I have like the skipping where I may not be able to line up a headshot because my mouse simply will not go there. It's just too fine of a movement. That does happen. So that is a good thing. But with Destiny being an aim assistance game, that's why I always go for target acquisition. So like with SMGs, I typically like flute. Snipers fluted all the way. Like, cause I sniping is hard, and I can do sniping way better with fluted barrel. And face it, most people suck at sniping. They really do. Your PvPers are good because they're crazy mofos, but I have accelerated coils though. That's a good one too. Let's actually go back to. Oh, -5 impact, but let's just. Yowza! I mean, it's a faster charge time, but do we need it? What am I rocking? I have enhanced battery. Okay, so we have small bore. I don't think you need Arrowhead Brake on a. I don't think you need Arrowhead Brake on this, like for real. Let's just go shoot something and see how it is. But I like the range Masterwork. Okay. Let's go. I did notice there wasn't a lot of range earlier. Accelerated coils might actually be a good idea. What is this one? This is a 780. Huh. Let me see what else I have. I don't want surplus. Surplus makes me angry. But look, we have projection fuse with hammer forged. Ooh, with the charge time masterwork. What's on this one? Oh, right, range. Oh, that's Particle repeater ionized battery. This one I'm going to get rid of. Bye-bye. Reservoir burst. No one uses that anymore. When the battery is full, your next burst deals additional damage and causes enemies to explode on death. It's actually a nice looking rifle. More accelerated with full bore. Let's just try the full bore and see how it feels. This will be a little test. I think most of the rolls you have is what I like, but these are all, yeah, they all have pretty good stuff on them. They're all really good. The question is which one is best. Yeah, I'm kind of wanting the frenzy for this for sure. Your surplus Hawkmoon is one of your favorite guns to use other than Ace. My Hawkmoon, I forgot what I have on mine. Huh. I do like my Hawkmoon. I need to use it more. But I got the roll I wanted, and that was awesome. Do 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 do. All right, that's pretty decent. Here, let's do this. Because this one has surplus, right? I'm digging the range, guys. I am legit digging the range on this thing. All right. Let's see what we do to the boss. I was going to turn back, but it's like, now let's just see what we do to the boss. Look at that. Like, that's actually doing really good damage. That's doing really good damage. Oh, I used up my abilities. And we're pretty far from him. Oops, we're out. Suck it, buddy. Whoops. It's the infinite snap build. It's great. Who needs guns? Come on. This one will be going live this week, this build on YouTube. It's great. If you run grenades a lot, I mean, you don't even need grenades for a frenzy. It's just great. But my void build, I don't use guns. It's just all grenades. You're doing like you're balancing your stuff. I'm just like, nope. Nope, balls to the wall. Let's go. My thing with frenzy though is like it's so good when I do proc it on a really good gun. It's like I'm just going to spray. Like that's when I stop using abilities. So okay, I like this gun. I do. 100%. Is this the one that has the hammer forged? Full bore. Right, this is the one I meant to put on it. Okay, let's see if it performs better. Oh. Oh. Okay, no. I did put the right one on here, right? Because I know I did the one twice. Heating up reservoir burst. We're doing full bore with accelerated. Wait, we did the full bore didn't we? Hold on. This is the one we just locked. This one has frenzy. That's why it was so freaking good, dude. It's so good. Okay, no. Let's try the other one with the high impact and see how it does. So yeah, I really want to do Rampage on my Austringer just because like that's what I've always wanted. But with Frenzy, wow, I'm gonna legit test them both out. I thought about why is everything exploding like that? Nope. All right. I want to put the other one back on. Dude, I feel like this one does more damage. I could be very wrong. Okay, it used... I can't see your bar, buddy. I honestly can't see the bar. I think this one is really good. It's probably because of the frenzy. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to this one and then like... I'm gonna hold on to this one for now. I'm not gonna masterwork it, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Okay. All right, Sorrow's Verse. This one's tough. I was kind of hoping to get like the Galliard God roll on this, but I don't think it comes on it. It's like Bungie doesn't want to give us that. But let's see what I have. I've gotten some good ones. This one actually feels good. Like you can see I masterworked one already. So masterworked handling. Um, I don't think it needs a fluted barrel, but I mean tac mag with heating up and frenzy. This kind of feels good, guys. Uh, but did I test? Why did I go with fluted over? Oh, chambered compensator. Stability goes up a little bit with chambered. Look at the handling on that. Like that's ridiculous. Give me some range. Okay, let's check this one out. We have Encore. Precision final blows grant a stacking range bonus to this weapon. Non-precision final blows remove range stacks but grant bonus accuracy. So it basically is going to compensate for your weakness. Yo, big gun, are you done streaming or what's going on, dude? Makes the damage nuts. Yeah, yeah. So I like the top row here, and we have a range masterwork. So let's check this bad boy out. And then this one here has fourth times the charm. Oh, it has Thresh. I don't like this one. We're going to delete this. Yeah, bye-bye. So we're comparing this one with this one right here, Heating Up in Frenzy. Before we do that, okay, so the Arrowhead Brake. Let's break out D2 Gunsmith. D2 Gunsmith. Sorrows Verse. So we're starting with that. Arrowhead, the other one has fluted. We have accurized on here. And the other one has, I can't remember crap. Tac mag. Got it. So tac mag. So then if we go with accurize, it's going to give us more range, which I like. And then we have Arrowhead for more stability. Oh, less stability? That doesn't seem right. I think D2 Gunsmith is a little messed up right now. So Arrowhead typically gives you more stability. Fluted Barrel typically gives you more handling. So, interesting. I could have sworn this added stability before. Generally, if I need arrowhead, generally I need opposites. Like one gun will need arrowhead, one will need fluted. It's not the same thing. But this is making it look like it is. So let's test out the other one that we have equipped. It's making me second guess myself. Really fast ADS. You can hip fire with it. You can't always do that with auto rifles. Some are really bad. You guys suck. I've had some auto rifles where the spread was so much, like when something got in my face, I couldn't. Okay, we're getting 18, 20 damage. Let's test the other one. On his head. Oh! Oh, that's bad. Really? Oh, that's 855. Okay, swapping it got rid of the perks, but this still does like more damage. Like 130 more damage than the other one. Got it. Interesting. So this one. And this one isn't masterworked. But it has the range. Ooh. Okay. We're going to keep this one, guys. I think I'm going to masterwork it too. It's pretty good. Really easy target acquisition. Really good range. And we'll pop that on there. We'll lock that. This is already equipped. This can go away. Yeah, this gun feels really good. Crazy. Ooh. I'm trying to collect enough of those snipers to test them. Let's go. What do we have? Man, stop putting steady hands on my stuff. That's lame. All right. So we have a good Snorri. We have a good Sorrow's verse. All right. The Keening. Ew. This is just bad. We're going to get rid of this. So we have Threat Detector and Dragonfly. Okay, this is kind of good. I think Corkscrew might be better than Arrowhead Brake. We have a reload speed masterwork, which isn't really necessary. I don't think it's necessary. I'd rather have range on a sidearm. And then Glitchwood like this, Killing Wind and Sympathetic Arsenal, these would be good, but this isn't really my gig. So that was easy, guys. We're just going to delete this. But, I mean, let's play with this one just to see what it's like. Did we open? We did. I need more coffee. I'm feeling so tired right now. I gotta have full auto trigger, guys. I can't do single shots on a sidearm. That's a hell to the no. Alright. Maybe the reloads... Well, Threat Detector should up the reload on this thing. I actually really like sidearms. I like sidearm shotgun builds. And I've been doing that a lot on my hunter. They're really ooh. They're really good with squirrely builds. That reload is shitty. We're not surrounded. Yeah, I think threat detector is probably not the right way to go with this one. It packs a wallop. Like, it's a strong sidearm. Yeah. And, like, hip fire headshots. Let's go. This thing does a lot of damage. Look at this. It's doing really good damage to the boss. Holy crap. So this is a crucible sidearm. Ah, stop it. There we go. Okay, I like this thing. I honestly don't think threat detector is the way to go. I like threat detector on SMGs, but for some reason it just doesn't. I don't think it's really doing much for this sidearm. So let's see what we have. So this is the keening. Oh look, it showed up right away. So many things. Oh my gosh. I'm loving the dragonfly. Like, we're gonna keep that. That's just entertaining. Ooh, subsistence. Okay, alright. This is giving us really good range. I don't really see a reload. Oh, you could do flared magwell. Honestly, the reload speed masterwork might be the way to go on this thing. I would probably keep this. I hate to say it. The barrel felt pretty good on this thing. Like, I was getting headshots. That's all that matters. Corkscrew was working. I'm fine with corkscrew. 48 range. I'm fine with this. It felt good. Um, Generally, if you're smiling when you're using a gun and it actually feels good, the barrel is fine. Just leave it. You're happy with it. You're probably not going to be able to change it. And I'm really liking the corkscrew. So this would be the perfect gun if I had subsistence, I think. Yeah, threat detector just Huh. Increase reload stability and handling when enemies are in close proximity. Yeah. I noticed the reload on SMGs, but I just don't feel like the reload was that good. Okay. It's good. It's a good one. All right. So we're done with these. Let's get our next batch over. So, where is my vault? Apparently, I closed my vault out. Dim. Oh, no, I got another crate. It can be deleted. Okay, this thing I've been wanting to check out. I have a bunch of these. Where'd they go? Did I not take them out of the vault? Thought I had a bunch of these. Oh, wait, it's energy. There they are. Okay, I deleted a couple. Okay. I'm going to put this back in the vault because we have it settled. All of those can go back in the vault. The keening you cannot because it's equipped, whatever. Put this one back in the vault. We have duty bounds that we can test. I really want to test this. Super sexy kinetic SMG. A lot of kinetic SMG shred. Like they have giggle factor. Let's test the sidearm too. All right. Let me swap some guns out here. So this is gonna get deleted. Well, wait. We'll actually increase its power level. Oh, I don't have. Wait. It's glimmer because it's the same thing. There we go. All right, dude. My skin feels so dry. It's crazy. Where's my hand lotion? Oh, it's way over there. Okay. We'll do that, and we'll do the duty bounds. Okay, we're going to refresh this. All right, we're going to put the keening over here. We need to bring this guy over here. This guy needs to come over here. My vault is down to 587 right now. Like, I've removed so many guns so far. There's still some duplicates here that I need to work on, and I have a bunch of titles down here. But I have way more armor in my vault than I normally do because I need to do the solstice stuff. This needs to come down here. We have another Snorri. That one can get deleted. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to start with the Redback 5SI. I have not shot one of these that I like. So we really want to pack a punch, and we really want to have a fast reload on it because I'm not impressed yet. Ooh, Rampage. Right out of the gate. We need Rampage on this thing. And then in this column, probably Subsistence. Compulsive reloaders and no-go, because with a sidearm, you should be able to just spray and pray and let them go out of the end, all the way to the end. So that's no. Killing Wind might actually be good on this. Killing Wind or Subsistence is what I'm looking at. I'm going between accurized rounds and tac mag. And then, depending on target acquisition, we're either going to do fluted barrel or we're going to go on the range end of full bore or hammer forged. That's what I'm predicting. So we have Killing Wind and Rampage. Look at that. With hammer forged. Okay, we're going to put on alloy magazine for reload and see how this feels. And then we have a reload masterwork on that one, which, again, I typically don't like reload masterworks. I feel like it's a waste. Like, you could... There are some guns where you need a reload masterwork. Like, I did it with the Throne World SMG, which is an amazing SMG. But, like, Bungie purposely did not put reload perks on it. I gotta put full auto trigger on this thing. Alright. This is okay. We gotta reset the last sector. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna full auto this. So this is more of an ad clearing weapon, not boss DPS. But if it's good enough, it could be used in GM Nightfalls with champions, maybe. Killing Wind and Vorpal, that's probably what you would want if you want to use it in a GM. Ooh. Okay, this is... I don't really want the stability on here. That's a pretty good roll, though. Perpetual Motion, I don't really want that because it depends on other things. But we can still test Hammer Forged and Accurized, which is what we were looking at. And then Subsistence Horrible. Excuse me. Ooh. Okay. Okay, now I know why I saved all these. All right, let's go outside and do the thing. Since we're not using the super, I figured I'd speed things up a little bit by using it to just, yeah, move fast. Might not move you that much faster, but it used to move you. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think it does move you way faster. All right. Dude, the full auto trigger is awesome. Let's go. Not a lot of range, but it is a sidearm. Dude, this thing's destroying. Pretty good. We got Killing Wind and Rampage going. Okay. Hold on. Good combo there. And it is solar. Okay. This is actually pretty good. So then we've got Killing Wind and Vorpal. This is... Again, I'm probably not going to use this for bosses, to be real, but I do want to test the Hammerforge and the Tac Mag. So let's throw on a full auto trigger and see how this feels. This one's really good, though. I really like the Rampage. I'm a huge fan of Rampage. There are people who have told me, well, I don't want Rampage because, like, it's just on so many guns. And it's like, so? It's good if the gun is fun. Ah! Hammerforge seems fine. I gotta try something real fast. We put this one back on. Wow, dude, that is such a good combo with the grenade. Yowza! Okay, I don't think target acquisition is any different between the two. Oh, it's because that's Hammerforged. Okay. No wonder it's not different. But man, I want that accurized. But man, I like the Rampage better on this one. This one. I think I'm going to keep this one over this one for now. Okay. Perpetual motion in Rampage. With Hammerforged and accurized. Let's check this one out. Just got like the giddy, like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. We're not going to have Rampage right now because I haven't killed anything. But we're just going to remember that we need to put full auto trigger on this thing. This one was pretty easy to figure out. That's a shader. What are the other ones? We have subsistence and vorp. I don't want this for... I honestly don't want this for boss DPS. I'd rather use it for ad clearing. Now, that was a great roll for for like champions, if that's what you're looking for. Stats for all can suck it. So, bye-bye. Man, I wish it had subsistence instead of perpetual, but let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I also wish I had a range masterwork, because the reload is fast. Look at that. Like, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't need help. Of course, we do have perpetual. Hold on. Okay. Without perpetual, it's still pretty decent. The perpetual definitely ups it a little bit. Now, perpetual is great on a sidearm because hopefully you are moving around a lot like you do with SMGs. I definitely pick those two archetypes when I'm incredibly mobile. Unless I'm doing bounties. The bounties! Do 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 do. See, there's that smile, guys. When you have the smile, you know it's right. That's what we call the fun factor. Yowza, this is doing the job. Yeah, this is really easy. This is really easy. This is great. Honestly, I think perpetual motion is this might be the way to go. I'm feeling it. I wish the Masterwork was different, but whatever. This is a great gun. Wow. All right, buddy. Time for you to go. Ah! That's just fun to do. Okay. I approve. This is a really good. This is not the one I expected to choose. Um, I really want to range masterwork, but we're gonna masterwork it right now, just so we know that this is a great roll. I'm sold. It's really cool when you go in thinking you want one roll and then you figure out that something else is better. All right. So that one, we're gonna delete this one. All right, next is the scout rifle. I'm super excited about this. This, first of all, it's just a sexy Suros. I mean, it looks like a Suros. It is a Suros. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to. We can test these right here. Now, I broke out a scout rifle at the end of last night's stream because it's one of my favorites in the game and it's just fun. It's certainly not the Gambit one that I have because nothing's going to beat that scout rifle. It's like the best in the game in my opinion. But because it's a Suros, let's just break out my Tango 45 again and see what's on that. Because that Tango 45, wow. Where did you go? Here you are. So, here, let me show you. I love this gun. I legit love this gun. It's one of my favorite. I wish they would re-release it. Actually, they might be the same thing, just rebranded. Let's take a look. They kind of look the same. And I noticed that some of the things that Bungie released kind of look the same. This has a super awesome black armor. I can't delete this. Can't. Not gonna happen. So we don't have these sights anymore, and it's kind of cool that they're getting away from them, honestly. Although it is nice choosing your own sight. But I have the tac mag with triple tac and dragonfly, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a really fun gun with a lot of giggle factor. I wanted a different sight on it, but like this is just really beautiful. It's such a great gun. With that said, let's see what comes on the staccato. Staccato 46. So we go from the Tango 45 to the Staccato 46. So it might actually be the same gun. We could do triple tap with Dragonfly and TacMag. Like, that is possible, and I'm really inclined to try it. I don't have a need for, I mean, Outlaw, fast reloads is good if you're going to use this in GMs, but honestly, I have another scout rifle that I would use for GMs. Rampage could be fun. I tend to like Rampage more for ad clearing weapons. Although yeah, I don't see you maximizing the use of Rampage on this because it's a timing issue. Explosive payload equally as good, especially if you're stopping champions with it. I mean, you could totally use this for champions. The question is, what barrel do we want? That's a no-go. So we have triple tap explosive payload here with Accurized and Arrowhead. This is not a bad gun. It's not what I have picked out, but this is probably going to be really enjoyable to use. And we have Outlaw and explosive payload. Okay, so what I like about this one is we get to check fluted barrel out and see if we actually need that. Let's actually start with that. Yeah. No. No, we'll end with fluted barrel. And then we have Outlaw and Focused Fury with TacMag. Yeah, I don't think we need... Yeah, we can just delete this one. We don't need it. Okay, so we're going to test 2 of them. Let's get out of here. We need to full auto trigger this. I do like full auto trigger on scout rifles. Totally personal preference. Like, you put whatever the hell you want on there. I tend to use Arrowhead Brake more for auto rifles. That is an option, but I don't need Arrowhead for like one-shot weapons like scout rifles and snipers. Now, I was always asking early on, like, why the hell do people put Arrowhead Brake on sniper rifles? And it's more of a PvP thing because they do a lot of weapon swaps. And that way, like, when you switch guns, it's going to be where you need it to be. It was pretty interesting argument that, wow. I like this thing. It's a really nice scout rifle. Target acquisition's pretty good as long as I actually pay attention to what I'm shooting. Really good range. All right. I'm liking this. This is nice. Always a fan of explosive payload, so it doesn't break my heart. I like the triple tap. It's like 4 times the charm, except it's 3 bullets instead of 4. And then we have this one with Outlaw and explosive payload, so the Outlaw is just going to give us a faster reload. But I wanted to try this with fluted barrel to see how it feels. Dude, explosive payload's really screwing these guys up. A lot of headshots. Oh, we had a bounty. Check that out. Okay, target acquisition is amazing. Let's try Hammerforged and see how it goes. So same gun, different barrel. Oh, he had one shot. Wow. Okay, we got to come back in and try this. It's a really good scout rifle. Jeez, oh Pete's. So, when I was a kindergarten, I I played from a distance. I didn't understand the predictability of the game. I didn't understand the patterns of the enemies. I always saved my super because, like, I was like, what if something really big shows up and I need my super? And of course, you know, you could just blow your super and have fun with it. Um, but I used Vigilance Wing and Tango 45. I played back really far and just picked away at things. It took way longer to get through things than it needed to, but... And then the heavies, I think I went with a sword, ultimately. I hated rocket launchers. Oh, yowza, you guys are... Okay. I think Hammerforged is fine. Wait, I wanted to stay in the air. I suck at that. I don't use it that much. I keep hearing a Scion, but I don't know where it's at. Oh, there you are. I think Hammerforged is fine on this thing. Man, if I could have the triple tap with the Hammerforged and the Accurized, Okay, I want the Hammerforged, but I'm gonna go with the other one. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go with this one just because I like everything else on it. It's pretty cool. All right. So we'll keep farming for that. This is a great gun. Ah! There we go. Sweet. What is my masterwork on this thing? It is handling, don't need it, but I'll pop this thing in the vault. Cool. Well, that one's done. And now we have Duty Bound. This one, let's pull Duty Bound out on D2 Gunsmith. So this... I think this was originally released with Warmind, and they just re-released it with GM Nightfalls, well, all Nightfalls. So this is the old one that I have. So I actually like the red dot sights, but that's no longer the pick on this gun. And you had Accurize and Ricochet, and then Rampage. Honestly, this thing didn't feel that great. And I kind of want to pull the old... Let's pull the old one out of the vault and just see how it feels. Like, I'm curious what my complaints are about it. So we have... It's right here. They even changed the color of it? Or did they just change the... I have a shader on this one. Let me take the shader off. Okay, that looks pretty, actually. I like that. And then the sunset one. Okay, they just changed the thumbnail. So let's put the original one on and see how this feels. What do I have equipped on this? Rocking the Ricochet and the Rampage. Let's put the red dot on. Helps if I change weapons. Ooh, that's clunky. That's really way clunkier than other red dots. Wow. Jeez, oh Pete's. Maybe that's why I went with that. Way better sight. Okay. I wonder what sight they use now. Interesting. If I find a good duty bound, I'll delete this one. I promise. We don't need to keep old ones if we have a good replacement. It's kind of the point. Try to get rid of your sunset weapons. All right, let's go in. But I just wanted to... I have not shot the duty bound that much because it's not an auto rifle that has impressed me. So if we can turn this into something now that, you know, it's not a static roll, if we can turn it into something that's actually fun to shoot, then maybe you'll see me using it more. The ricochets are real, though. Holy wow. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. Huh, interesting. The reload's a little annoying, but... Alright. It's actually not bad. So, with the sight that we have on here... Increases handling and increases range. Do I need dynamic sway on here? I don't want steady hands. They keep putting steady hands on everything. Recoil's not an issue on this gun. Triple tap and Vorpal. Oh, okay. This could be good. Let's try this one. This one I'm going to get rid of. This one has dynamic sway and steady as well. Oh, okay. We get to appended mag. Yeah, okay. Okay. We'll test that one. I honestly kind of want to keep the ricochets on it. The sight is ugly. They put the ugly sight on it. Jeez, Bungie. Not bad. Ooh, that reload. It's terrible. Yeah, I can't do that reload. Like, it's fine. You get target acquisition is perfectly fine with this thing. And that's with Hammer Forged. Like, that's awesome. So, what does this one give us? We want reload. Yeah. I think I'm going to keep this one for now and then get rid of this one. And I'm still going to keep the old one until I get like a new one that's good. Man, yeah. So we need tac mag. That's what we need. Needs a little bit of love. All right. We're going to go into Enyo-D. Alrighty. So typically with SMGs, I'll do fluted barrel, tac mag, or accurize, depending. I usually get precision shots because I ADS with these things. Feeding Frenzy is what I'm inclined to go with, but I'm actually really liking Encore right now. And then for an SMG, I like Rampage. I use these mostly for ad clearing. I know a lot of people are interested in Vorpal, but honestly, nah. So we have Encore and Vorpal, so this would be good for oh, dag nabbit, this is pretty good. No wonder. We do have reload on it. Thank God I didn't masterwork it because we wouldn't be able to like honestly test it. Okay, so this one we have great barrels and mags that we can test. So let's just see. Let's start with the first one and see how it goes. We got to empty this lost sector. So much lost sector farming. Definitely feels like a kinetic. That reload is a little slow. Yeah! It's pretty good though. It's hard. This music is awful. Sounds like 60s Star Trek music. Yowza. We're going to go over here for a sec so I can switch. All right. So that was small bore with tac mag. Let's actually pull out gunsmith again. Okay, mofos. We're going to go in here. Like, leave me alone. This used to be like where they shoved like some cool stuff from other quests. Rampage, I does do reload speed, so that would be an improvement. We already have tac mag on it. This is feeding. I mean, feeding frenzy, of course, does reload. This one is the one I just. Wait, I have the same roll twice, but one with range. Really? Oh, but it needs the reload. Man, if I keep this one, it needs reload help. So I'll keep the reload one over the range one. Okay. It was nice knowing you. Okay. Feeding Frenzy and Wellspring, Tac Mag. Honestly, guys, we might need to go with Feeding Frenzy on this gun. We'll see. So, let's test this one first. Well, no, we already tested this one. We just don't have it masterworked. Okay. Feeding Frenzy, let's try it. With Feeding Frenzy, we could probably go accurized. Oh, nice. I like that. That's perfect. That's it? All right. The reload speed is perfect. Highly recommend Feeding Frenzy at this point. kind of don't need to test this one anymore. This is... We have the fluted barrel. Okay. Yeah. This is... Yeah. This is what an SMG is for. I don't want Wellspring. The rest of it's really good, though. We don't need reload speed with Feeding Frenzy. This is a good... Yeah. We don't need the tac mag. This is a really good one. Okay. And then well-rounded and multi-kill clip is good. Well-rounded. Throwing a grenade or hitting a target with a charge melee grants a stacking bonus. See, we don't really need that. It's gimmicky. Let's try tac mag and hammer forged and see how it feels. Something tells me we could go hammer forged on this thing. That reload, yo, what is that? That reload is great. Did I switch the gun over or no? No, it's the Feeding Frenzy one. Wait, I wanted this one. Wait. It's still the same gun. Die Bear. Okay, let's try. That's the one I wanted to test. I was like, that reload is way too good, and it's accelerating. I think Hammerforged feels fine. It doesn't need fluted barrel. That's awesome. Huh. All right. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to keep... Oh, I think I'm going to keep this one. We can pop on small bore for now because we don't really need the fluted. We can keep accurized on. We can go range on this gun all the way. And then Feeding Frenzy helps with Feeding Frenzy all the way. Yeah. And then we want Rampage over here. So we'll keep this one. It's pretty awesome. And then we'll delete the other two. So it's not a god roll by any measure. It's just the best one I have. And if I'm going to use it, I want Feeding Frenzy on it. Sidearms and SMGs, in my opinion, should be super fast reload because you're using them in oh shit moments when you have like a ton of things attacking you. So you don't want to spend 5 hours trying to reload your gun. And then what else do we have left? So many guns. Oh my, ooh. Ew. Okay, let's do these. Aztecross did a video on this. He says this is like the worst gun in the game. He could not make it feel good. Put this over here, so put this over here. This can go over here. Game's getting all confused. Yeah, you can... It's not going to let me move that because it made it the equipped gun. Dagnabbit. Pop that there. And then go back to here. Reload. Told you guys I had a lot of guns. I'm gonna throw this one over here. And then the glaives are gonna be hard because like I just don't know what to do with a glaive. We're gonna be figuring that one out for the first time. I've just collected a ton of them just so I could, you know, start to figure that one out. Okay. Submission is the submachine gun from the newest raid, and it's actually pretty darn good. This is a decent roll. I if I remember correctly, this thing kind of needs some love with fluted barrel. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. So the question is, which one do I want to keep? And both reload Masterworks. Okay. Perpetual motion and frenzy. Ooh. Okay, so I want to test this one. And then out of these two, I have subsistence and frenzy. Okay. And then this one is encore and swashbuckler. I'm gonna go frenzy all the way for an SMG. So we're gonna delete this one. Boom. And then wait, I have two frenzies? Oh right. I have two swashbucklers? Really? Okay, let's try this one first because it's hammer forged and accurized. Alright. I just want to see how it feels. Because the thing is, if there's no difference in how it feels, you might as well go range instead of with fluted barrel. Look at how fast that fires. It's so stupid. Isn't subsistence... Hold on. Subsistence is... Oh, it's just defeating targets. It's not precision. So yeah, subsistence could be really freaking good. I know I put that on my my Gambit hand cannon because I was testing that in a lost sector. I got a maximum of 26 shots before having to reload with the subsistence one, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with this really odd hand cannon roll. Wow, this thing is nuts. Holy crap, dude. Uh, Hammer Forge seems fine. I don't think you need fluted barrel on this. Look at that. It just magically clicks heads. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's no contest. Dag nabbit. That's ridiculous. Okay. All right. All right. So Encore is awesome. I mean, this is good. Encore and Swashbuckler are both very good perks. Man, this... Wow. It's no contest. Like, we don't even have to test barrels and mags on this thing. We have full bore and tac mag on here with a perpetual and frenzy. Reload is a complete waste with this combo. This is probably the one I'm gonna keep. I can tell you that already. Let's pop that on. And then this one is subsistence and frenzy. The reason why I would keep the other one, so I want this combo, but the reason why I would keep the other one is because the barrel and mag is really freaking good. If full board accurized worked, that would be amazing. But like, if it's not, I just don't think stability is an issue. Dude, the reload on this, it's from Perpetual. It's ridiculous. Let's kill this guy before the ads spawn. There we go. I think I like the target acquisition with Hammerforge better. Maybe this is just fine. This is kind of a stupid SMG. Wow. It does make that annoying noise every now and again when like Perpetual shows up. It's kind of crazy. I'm not headshotting quite so much, but I mean, things are dying. With that said, where'd you go? With that said, I do want to go back to the other one and try it real fast. What's this one? Get off me! You guys are bitches. Huh, maybe fluted barrel is the way to go. Wow. Okay. I'm suddenly seeing way more yellow numbers. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Like, you could get away with Hammerforge, but man. I'm actually kind of happy to hear that because I like this perk combo better. These nightmare dogs are so annoying. Like, let me just test my guns for God's sake. Like, I just want a controlled environment just to, like, notice things. Okay. Subsistence frenzy. What? I mean, it's not the magazine I want, but dude, this thing is good. I like the fluted barrel better. I can tell the difference. Um, Frenzy is just too good, guys. This is a really great roll, but Frenzy's too good. Okay. And then I just felt like fluted was better than full bore. I do love Tac Mag, but man, we'll go with the crappy magazine because the other one overall is way better. Okay, Perses-D. Uh, Interesting. So this one is not craftable, so I was saving this. I typically like fluted barrel on scout rifles. I said that earlier. Fluted Tac Mag, rapid hit, and Vorpal. This I think is a really slow firing scout rifle. 150. Huh. Then we have full bore and Tac Mag, so we can test those two with tunnel vision. Okay, let's try it. And then this one is stats for all with explosive payload. I love explosive payload. Oh, nah, this one can be deleted. All right. All right, let's give it a go. We are almost done. Almost done cleaning out the vault, guys. Did I get the... I did. Hold on, let me full auto trigger this. Although I think I decided it was slow. I think it was so slow firing that I decided not. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Like, I don't think full auto trigger is really what you want on this, but we'll pop it on just to play with it. If I remember correctly, this thing was actually one-shotting stuff. So the next question is, how is the target acquisition? Are we getting those headshots? Or are we missing? Headshots or booty shots? Like, headshots are a little bit more effective. Not headshots. Really? That wasn't a headshot? What? What? Okay, let's try the other one. That looked like a headshot. Come on. Honestly, I would probably use this for champions. This is not like a fun out in patrol zones kind of scout rifle. So I think Vorpal, like, more headshots. I think Vorpal is a really good choice on this. What was that tracking BS? Yeah, that didn't even look like a headshot from my end, and yet I got one. Okay. Yeah, fluted barrel all the way, guys. That reload's not too shabby either. So we have rapid hit and Vorpal with Tac Mag and fluted. This is it. I wish I had range, but this is a decent gun. Okay. All right, that was easy. Bye-bye. It was really easy. Okay, this is the gun the Crisis Inverted that Aztecross reviewed, and he could not figure out a good role for it. He said it was just trash. So, let's see. Let's see what comes on this thing. Now, this is a Crucible gun. And Crucible guns, as a PvE main, I'm usually not too keen on the perk combos I can get on a lot of Crucible guns. And a lot of Crucible players actually go for PvE guns, like Ostringer. It's funny how we cross like that. So, if this thing is crap, Vorpal's going to be useless. Probably opening shot. I don't know how the reload is yet. Final blows with this weapon increase. These are icky. Probably outlaw, honestly. Ricochet or high cal, and then depending on target acquisition, either fluted or like full bore or hammer forge probably. Small bore might be good, but honestly, if this thing needs all the help it needs, then So I have Tunnel Vision and Vorpal, which is not what I want. But we do have Fluted Barrel and Ricochet, so we could just kind of like get a feel for it. But let's see what else we have. We have a ton of these. Outlaw and Vorpal. Okay, I want the Outlaw. Vorpal's. Oh, not too bad. I mean, they're not great rolls, really. Adrenaline Junkie could be useful. Oh, and we have a choice here. Okay, this one's giving me hope. And then we have Outlaw and Kill Clip. Kill Clip is not bad. This one could be good. Okay. Imagine making a hand cannon that's trash. Okay, it's doing like normal damage for PvE. Ah! Wow. Okay. I did some tuning to this build the other day. Reload is really good. I mean, from a PvE standpoint, it's not that bad. It's not fun. Like, it doesn't feel snappy like Ostringer, which you kind of need for a kinetic. Like, it feels more like an energy hand cannon. Target acquisition's really good. It's really good. Okay, all right. Adrenaline Jenny. Okay, so I think. Really? Increase here. Interesting. I might actually keep this combo. Huh. Like I said, Vorpal. No, not on this. I have way better hand cannons I'll use where I need a Vorpal situation. So Outlaw and Kill Clip. We'll try Corkscrew with this. We'll see how this thing feels without the combination of heating up an Adrenaline Junkie. And if it feels like crap, then we're gonna keep the other one. That might be what we need on this thing. That's strange. I don't have any guns with that combo. But I remember when those came out, people were really enjoying that. Sorry you're back. You just got off. I mean, I'm happy you're back. No need to apologize. That's funny. Are you still doing videos, dude? Or are you just working full time for the store? Both? Nice. I'm glad. Glad to hear that. I think that's awesome. Did you see the video that Joker did? Where he was talking about something that Sweatsickle was doing or saying in a video. He wasn't like picking on him or anything, but he read his name wrong and called him Swesticle. we we had a little bit of fun with that because we didn't know if he did it on purpose or not, which it turns out he didn't. Swesticle. I was like, dude, that's an improvement. It was a little while back. I forgot what Sweatsickle was talking about, but like it was hilarious. Oops. Swesticle the testicle? Exactly. I mean, it kind of makes sense considering. Okay, I really like the reload on this because of Outlaw, but I'm going to go back to the Adrenaline Junkie one and see. I'm kind of digging this combo. I kind of feel like this is the winner, guys. Now I'm going to have to take it into Crucible and see if I actually like it in Crucible. I'm liking it way better than I expected considering Astacross's review. You run as TikTok now? Nice. Are you making more well, you make money based on views, right? Yo, point zero, what's up, dude? Okay, listen here. Get off my ass. Astacross has always been weird when it comes to the Amalon hand cannons. He didn't like Jack, King, Queen either. I kind of feel like I need to pull that out now. I never was like, oh my gosh, I love this hand cannon. And there's some stuff from Osiris that I thought was amazing. I think what I'm kind of surprised about is I actually like the adrenaline junking heating up combo on this thing. It's kind of blowing my mind. Let me pull out Jack King Queen and see how that is. Wait, vaults. Did I get an updated one or did I mean it? No, dude. When they gave it back to us, I kept the old one. Oh, that's crazy. That's a terrible. Wow, I did not farm that. That's crazy. Of course, I didn't think they were sunsetting these either. We didn't know that they were going to sunset back then. Look at these mags. Wow. Fast draw. Ooh. Pulse monitor. Okay, I've got that on. 100K goes up to 15. 1 million goes up to 100. Really? What's the most that you've gotten? I need to start doing YouTube shorts again. Of course, I mean I hadn't really been making content for a while. You think one has hit close to 1 million? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. So like so it depending on how many views you get, you could get anywhere between 15 and 100. Is that what you're saying? Cuz I'm assuming 100K is not hard for him to get. That was weird lag. This is actually a snappy gun. I actually like it. It needs the tac mag on it though. Wow. At least they don't feel like the same gun. They have a staccato 46. Have you shot that yet? Dude, I looked at it. I'm like, this looks like my Tango 45. And I think it is basically the Tango 45. Because, come on, Tango 45, staccato 46. Come on. I mean, so this is not a gun I would use in Crucible. Let's be real. But, like, if you're just screwing off, like, in PvE, I want to take this one in Crucible just to mess with it. I'm going to stick with heating up Adrenaline Junkie. But in Crucible, I prefer explosive payload because, like, armor. It's those damn Titans. Like, you gotta break the Titans, dude. Games are good. What are you guys doing? You haven't messed with Staccato? I love it. I do. It's my new Tango 45. Yo, Fortnite God, what's going on? But after the 100 or after the 1 million, he'll give a very good amount. I heard Weedo, his main channel editor, got over 1K for getting 2 million on a video. Wow, Cade. Holy wow, dude. You're bored? Are you guys ready for some Siege? Ask the kids. I'm almost done. Okay. I honestly don't know what to do with the glaive, guys. I have not picked a glaive roll. I might hold off on the glaive for a little bit. But I did notice I was using one the other day that was kind of fun. And I don't remember which one it was. I might have been The impulse amplifier one. Not gonna lie. But I need to learn up on the new perks. So I don't think we're gonna do the glaives today. Sorry. Maybe we'll do like a glaive video. What else do we have? Do we have anything else we need to do? So Cade, are you familiar with Tango 45? That's like one of my favorite scout rifles. I'm not sure how your views on Sweat are, but his videos make him come off as a very short and sort of asshole-ish because they don't tell the whole story, but he's a very nice guy. I mean, I know he's a nice guy just because of how I know he treats you. Psycho and Glitch said they're down. Okay, give me a few minutes to wind down the stream, and then we'll switch on over. I mean, he should take his content super seriously. That's how he makes money, and that's how he takes care of you guys. My views on Sweat, I don't have any problems with him. I don't know. I just think he's a young dude who acts like a young dude, you know? He's going to change as he gets older. I've watched a handful of his videos because it was about something having to do with Destiny that I found fascinating. Of course, it was suggested to me on my feed. I don't subscribe to him. And they were topics that were a little volatile. And I was interested enough in his viewpoint to watch the video. So it's not like, oh, Sweatstickle, or I'm sorry, Swesticle. Nah, I can't watch this guy. It's not like some of the Overwatch creators where it's like, please stop showing me this guy. He's just a sensational dude. No, I think Sweat is, I think he's a respectable content creator. Yeah. And as long as he's good to my friend, I don't, you know. And I don't care who you are, someone's gonna hate you as a content creator, so it is what it is. He just bought his mom a house. That video made me cry. Aw. That's awesome, dude. It's kind of like Joker. Everyone likes to shit on Joker. He's a super nice guy when you get to know him. So, I like the YouTube guys a lot better than I like the Twitch guys. All right, let me see if there's anything else I want to cover before we wind this down. This was a long video, long stream. Actually, it's not. We've only been here for 2 hours messing around with guns, but I want to play with my friends. It is Saturday. We didn't do the title. We'll hit that another time. YouTubers, we are heading on over to Twitch. Yo, Ivy, what's going on, dude? Joker, who is Joker? He's a YouTuber. Dark Side Royalty. He's a YouTuber that criticizes Bungie that a lot of the Bungie fanboys hate. So he's a nice guy though. He's played with us a few times. All right, guys. We are not ending stream Twitch. Stick tight. Stick around. YouTubers, check the link below if you want to join us on Twitch. We're gonna play some Rainbow Six Siege. So you guys have a great night if you don't join us. As soon as my frickin' OBS does its job. If you'd like to support this channel, liking and commenting on the videos tells YouTube to share these videos with others who may find them useful. If you'd like to provide monetary support to help keep this channel up and running, visit my locals and subscribe star communities. All right, we're